Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is simple. If you laugh at anything, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? Today's punishment is simple. We have officially uploaded the best of Try Not to Laugh 2024 and the best of You Laugh, You Lose 2024. So if you lose today, you have to go get some extra testing. Go test yourself, make sure you're not laughing in these times. And you have to watch both of those videos back to back. And then you have to go to the playlist, the Best of Zeducation playlist, and watch all of that in one sitting. That's your punishment. If you accept the terms of today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose. Go. Meanwhile, in Canada, my town is so safe, I accidentally left my keys here all night and nothing happened. Yeah, you know, I feel like if you get into parts of Toronto, that wouldn't be the case, but in many parts of Canada, yeah, you have that, what do they call it, a high trust society, right? Where you could leave your stuff and no one's going to take it because they were raised with morals and values, and you're not supposed to steal things or take things that aren't yours. Sadly, here in America, mostly in the big cities, we don't have that. Snowman for sale. Needs repairs, $25. Sold at your nearest IKEA. Dumb, 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 dumb. So dumb. Making America healthy again. RFK Jr. announces reduction of 5-second rule to 3-second rule. You love to see it. You love to see the changes. That's right, folks. No more 5-second rule, 3-second rule. We should cut down on disease and bacterial infections, viral infections, all that stuff. Should come down a little bit. When your daughter looks innocent and pure, but deep down, she's a tyrant and absolutely terrifying. All you with daughters, we go over this often on this channel because I have 2 daughters. One of them's almost 3. And so, yeah. She's got a big personality. Pretty sure this guy had a hard time parking. Or was he having fun? You think of that? Maybe he was doing some donuts. Maybe he was trying to impress a lady. Ladies love the donuts, right? Ladies? Right? Confirm? The city should hire the guy that salts the fries at McDonald's to do the roads. Yeah, it depends on what county you're in. Is it a county road? Does the county have the salt? Do they have it for the season? There's some places, what is it? Colorado? Is it Colorado? Some places don't use salt at all. They just use dirt. Which isn't terrible, but it ain't salt. You need to have salt sometimes. It's icy, man. Is 9 p.m. good for you? Are you nuts? 9 p.m. Do people actually plan things at 9 p.m.? I feel like, you know, getting into late 20s, then it was like, okay, it's kind of late now. I kind of don't want to do that. That's like an early 20s thing. My birthday, my favorite football team loses every time. And you guys are good about that. You guys love to message me when they're losing, but you never message when they're winning. You never do that. A couple of you, I'll say, oh, your team's doing good. I love those people. I also love you guys that like to talk crap. You got to talk crap sometimes. I saw a girl post her Spotify top artist on her Instagram story with the caption, so accurate. Like, yeah, it's accurate. It's literally data. I think I said this already. I haven't seen many Spotify raps. Is that right? Spotify Wrapped? I haven't seen many of those posted. Carrying a lunchbox to work is a feminine trait. There's absolutely nothing manly about it. Me and my way to work, masculinity. That might be the dumbest take I've ever heard. Have you not seen the coal miners carrying the Stanley? You know the Stanley? It's got the thermos on the top part of it, and then it has the food down on the bottom because they need the lunch because they don't get to go to a place because they're in the coal mines, mining coal. They need their lunch. Dumb, very dumb tweet. I just have to say that again. All right, now I'm actually pissed. These guys are working hard and they're just getting crapped on. This is how close I am to losing it by the end of the workday. That man right there likes to gamble. Gambling you will lose at some point. You're making it right now. You're clearing it, but that is a gamble. So daylight savings is not a bank? No, AOC, it's not. I always find it funny because whenever people are like, we have to get rid of, we have to stop changing the times. Whatever we stay the daylight savings or the, either or. We pick the summertime time or the wintertime time. Okay, and we stick to one. We stop changing the clocks, period. I don't care what it is. The fact, some people legitimately think it makes the day longer. It makes the day longer than 24 hours. And it always brings me back to the fact that a lot of people out there are really dumb. That's this argument. Now they're trying to get rid of it. They're trying to get rid of it. I hope they do. It's stupid. The clock changing is insane. Well, do you want to drive to work when it's dark out? Do you want to drive? Get up earlier or get up later. Shift your time. I hate this argument. Get rid of daylight savings. Get rid of it all. Ugh! Merry Christmas, everybody. Imagine you work in a supermarket and you meet John Travolta in person. Oh, yeah, John Travolta. I loved John Travolta, a national treasure. Great movie, yeah. I can already see the comments below this video. People freaking out at me. I love it. Freak out. Freak out. Ha ha ha. Cue the Elmo meme of the fire. Ha 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 ha. Midwest rap just dropped. You spent 105,024 minutes saying goodbye. That puts you in the top 1% of Midwesterners worldwide. I feel like my wife has that beat. Sincerely. She does the Minnesota goodbye every time. Every time. When you realize you are the first child and your parents have no idea what they are doing. It's all right. It's only permanent, permanent psychological damage. You're going to be okay, kid. The next kid will have it better. Nobody knows what they're doing, all right? Wife, I can't get rid of this headache. Me. We have this conversation once a week, I bet. So have you drank enough water? And then the eye roll, Daffy Duck is on every Dodge Viper. I will never unsee this. Hold on, let me just make sure they didn't edit that. Dude, that's Daffy Duck. Anyone here own a Dodge Viper? Aren't those super expensive cars? You own a Daffy Duck car. In my eyes now. Honk if stuff is falling off. Well, I hope you strapped her down a little better than... You strapped your sign down, clearly, but... Hopefully you don't got far to go. But you didn't have to hire someone. That's the main thing. How old were you when you learned that this is the right way to sit on the toilet? I learned it. The Dane Cook joke taught me this. You can eat a bowl of cereal on there, and that was a long time ago. So I've been doing it the right way for a while. Everyone, I know you guys all do this, right? Rate my setup. What am I looking at here? Are those Super Nintendo games? See Jurassic Park? Dude, hell yeah. Why are they in a fridge? Is that a fridge? All right, I give it a 10 out of 10. I love it. I want to see what's in there. They can't be serious. Polite reminder to all customers. Please do not order food if you're not going to leave a minimum of 25% tip. Management. You get a tip based on your service. If your service sucks, you get a smaller tip. That's how it works. This is insane. You know what else drives me nuts? I've said this many times, but I usually see it in Minneapolis when we're down there. When they automatically add gratuity and they don't say anything, especially first when they do it, even if they do tell you, but if they do it and they don't tell you and then you add a tip on top of that, the majority of millennials and Gen Z use subtitles when watching TV, survey reveals. Why? Why? It takes away. We have so many points in this episode already that we're re-hammering home. Enjoy the pictures. You can use your ears to substitute the subtitles. Oh, gee, this episode, I'm going to end this one. I think we might have to end this early. When you get awarded for completing 3 years in the company, but you actually can't find another job. There's a lot of people. It's like, okay, thank you. Thank you. It's, I'll take your little participation trophy. Give me money. How about that? That's what people want. World peace is possible. FedEx and UPS. You know what you don't see here? USPS. Where are they at? Can they make peace with USPS? Or is USPS, is that a forever mortal enemy? When bad timing and terrible spelling gave us this gem. Breaking news, due to a decrease in cookie sales, the Girl Scouts switched to a more aggressive sales campaign. What? Yeah, they spelled aggressive wrong there. Aggressive? Adresive? Yeah. This is not a fake news headline. Girl Scouts are actually using the Navy SEALs now to sell cookies. It's pretty tyrannical, if you ask me. But first rule of Might Club, never commit to plans. And I think there's no second rule. That's just the number one rule. That's never commit to plans. It's a spur of the moment thing. What are we doing this weekend? I don't know. It's Tuesday. We'll figure it out on Friday. Friday comes. Work gets off at 4. What are we doing? I don't know. What should we do? That's when you make the plans. A half hour to an hour beforehand. 10-year-old me. Wow. The future is here. You guys remember these things? I remember there was this. Is it Gigapets? Remember the Gigapets things where you had to feed them or they died? There's like a little ball that you press the buttons and you like feed your pet Gigapet. Your Gigapet is 2 years old. Whatever. That would be interesting to see if anyone is still feeding their pet all these years later. What are that, early 2000s? Any persons except players caught collecting golf balls on this course will be prosecuted and have their balls removed. You don't want to be swimming in those ponds trying to collect and sell golf balls. Ugh. Please don't ever allow yourself to become the person on the left. That's pretty messed up, if you ask me. I don't know what the beef is, what the feud is. There's always, sometimes neighborly feuds, they run deep. That being said, you gotta be the bigger person. Maybe they'll never get along with you. Extend an olive branch. Come on. Total burning ban, no campfires. Don't even fart out there. Jeez. The hell is that? It's looking pretty green, honestly. Looking pretty green behind you. I don't believe it. You're just trying to prevent people from camping, going to have fun. Because we know security is most important, we called the experts in airbags. It's getting worse, too. It is. So the woman who raised $1 billion, ended up $20 million in debt, was going to fix the U.S. economy. Never forget. Never forget. One of the greatest jokes in American political history. Oh, man. It's beautiful looking back on it. It's like they actually thought this was going to work. When Earth is stressing you out and 2 trillion other galaxies exist. Galaxies, yes. And we are in our own galaxy, in the Milky Way. I don't know if that number is accurate, by the way, 2 trillion. But our own galaxy, there are like, what, billions, trillions of stars in one galaxy. It's wild. Yeah, got to make that deadline. Don't forget to make those emails. Send those emails back. Me yelling at a squirrel to get out of the road so it's not squished by a car is probably the same feeling my guardian angel has watching me live my life. Move! Oh, yeah, get out of there. No, jeez. It's all right. It's all right. They're watching. Trump chatting up a supporter. A classic picture right there. Real picture. Very real picture. You have to wonder. She showed up to the polls in red. There are many videos now of her and Joe in the same room as Kamala and Doug, and the Bidens don't even acknowledge Harris and her husband. Don't even acknowledge them. They're clearly mad at her for pulling off a coup against Joe. So if it's probably a 50-50 if Jill voted for Trump or not. That's my opinion. I think there's a chance she really did. Maybe even Joe. I don't know. Snow on my balcony melts faster where the tile corners meet. It's because the corners are 90 degrees. Ba-dum, ting, ding, 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 dum, da, dum, dum, dum. You need only 2 tools in life, WD-40 and duct tape. If it doesn't move and should, use WD-40. If it moves and shouldn't, use duct tape. Remember that. Every household should have both. Take care of 99% of your problems. Finding out you're on the preemptive pardon list, people start asking why you would need a presidential pardon. You guys see that? He is on the preemptive pardon list. Why would he have to have a pardon? That's a great question. Why would you need a pardon? If you didn't do anything wrong, if you're not guilty of anything, if you couldn't be found guilty in the court of law, why would you need to be on a preemptive pardon? We'll see if it actually happens, but they're talking about it. They're saying Fauci might get a preemptive pardon. Haunted TV. Warning, this product only displays the tormented images of the ghost trapped within it. $12.99. You buying it? I'm buying that. Hell yeah. I'm buying it and I'm bringing it over to Deves. That's what I'm doing. I don't want to end this year on bad terms with anyone. Apologize to me. Waiting for many apologies still for, the last several years. If the 90s had a smell, this would be it. I don't even know what that smell is, but I can smell it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the brand, what is that? Water, it looks like watermelon and mango or something. Refreshing shower gel, cucumber melon. Did everyone's moms buy this stuff? I even know where this is from. That's how many times I've seen this freaking thing. You're in the mall. Oh, mom's got to go into Bed Bath & Beyond. She's got to get some of this shower gel. Dude, innocent people don't need pardons. We just talked about that. Don't need a pardon. Why would you need a pardon? You didn't do anything wrong, according to you, so why would you need a pardon? You know those ethnic sections in grocery stores? Well, this is the American section in Finland. Are you serious? There's a bunch of junk food. I see Twinkies. Can't really make out my... Oh, I see cake. There's some cake at the top there. They're not wrong. We are the home of the fattest society in the history of societies, and this is what we consume. Some of it's delicious. Yes, I know. First thing you do in a hotel, walk around the room and say, this is nice. It's funny. I think we were at a hotel like 2 or 3 times this past year, and every time, yeah, those are the first words every time. This is nice. You should come here more. I heard you were talking crap about me. Do you want to hear it again, or did you get everything? Own it. Own it. Don't say anything you wouldn't say to someone's face. That's great philosophy right there. You want to hear it again? My conspiracy theory is that some people at work are addicted to creating meetings because no one listens to them at home and they don't know how to start a podcast. Yeah, that's why we start podcasts, because nobody, no one's listening. So we just, we gotta, That's why people do it at work too. The Eras Tour has officially ended. She can't hurt you anymore, Earth. She'll be taking a break, I'm sure, for a year. And then she'll be back, and it's a vicious cycle, man. Drew, I'm gonna spin. Danny Gamble. Oh yeah, all you Lions fans out there. Look, the guy's got the heart of a lion. He's passionate, all right? What he's done in Detroit is remarkable. He's going to lose the big game when he gambles for it on 4th and 5 from his own 20. It's like, dude, what are you doing? There's so many times, so many examples. That's why we call him Dan Gamble. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be right on this one. Me giving my gym fake bad reviews in December so it's less crowded in January. Yeah. The January crowds are coming, folks. They're coming. When someone gets mad and speeds past you and you end up at the same red light together. Beautiful. Look at this truck, by the way. I love this. Let the raccoon take a nap, okay? Let him take a nap. Things I trust more than the government, number 10,382. Dollar Tree lobster. Lobster egg roll. I wish I could see how much sodium is in that thing. I bet it's like 120%. You go to like the gas station and you look at some of those wrapped up ham sandwiches and those sandwiches they have there. It's not good for your heart. That's all I'm saying. Just look at the sodium levels. It's putting stress on your body. My parents warned me about drugs, but not Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is dangerous, man. People are, you can go on a buying spree. It's like Amazon for women. Facebook Marketplace is the Amazon for men. It is. There's buying and selling. I bought a backhoe. I bought a freaking old Chevy. Yeah, I bought a snowblower, whatever. This is buying stuff. Oh, it's a good deal. I couldn't not buy it. I wonder why the tolerant and all-accepting Taylor Swift didn't do any tours in Africa or the Middle East. Taylor, why is that? Shame on you. German Wi-Fi is the worst. Oh, we got some dumb jokes. Some of y'all about to be real mad, but it must be said. That 70s show is better. That's Friends, right? Better than Friends? Yeah, Friends sucks. Friends sucks. Where are my friends that watch Friends? Where are my friends that watch Friends out there? Okay? You guys are my friends. Where are my friends that watch Friends? Have you seen both? That 70s show is way better. Couldn't get into Friends. Tough to watch. My last 4 brain cells at 2 a.m. trying to Google if eating ravioli straight from the can is bad for you. I'm going to say no, but it's also gross. Got a cousin that does that. It's like, dude, stop. That's gross. Put it in a bowl and warm it up, at least, please. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, they used Phillips head screws. Yeah, they've been using them since the beginning of time, man. Everyone knows that. So it's intergalactic. No, we haven't had breakfast yet. Every time. I just fed you guys. You're meowing at me for more. Come on. Go hunt a mouse, dude. The neighbor tells me you are chasing people on a bicycle. He's lying. I don't even have a bicycle. Neighbor's lying. Believe the dog. Always believe the dog. Finally, I understand this emoji. Eyes. Nose. What? That is not. No. This is fake. Fake news. Don't share this meme. That's fake news. It's not true. That's BS. So, did you ever go down any rabbit holes? Me. That's what I'm talking about. Going down the rabbit hole is fun. You gotta have an anchor to reality. You really do. Because some people, they lose that anchor and they start believing the weirdest things. So, enjoy in the theories. They're fun. But a lot of them are BS. It is what it is. Me knows hors d'oeuvres is pronounced hors d'oeuvres. Also me, worst of worst. Yeah, why are we still saying hors d'oeuvres? Was that a French thing? This is America. This is not French. Damn it. Your fingers have fingertips, but your toes don't have toe tips, yet you can tiptoe but not tip finger. There's a thinker for you. Some people can tip finger. Can you do a finger push-up, huh? Cajuns don't do elf on a shelf. We do snapper on a crapper. That is not funny. Just next. Get out of here. Cajuns talking about different cultures. I love you guys. But yeah, you guys do some weird stuff. That's one of them. What could be their band name? How about cheeseburger and fries? How about 16 on Center? See their contract. That's a good one. That's a good band name. 16 on Center. I might start that. I might take that. If Apple made electric cars, thankfully, let's take a moment here and be thankful that Apple scrapped their car program. They were going to make cars. That was a long rumored thing for years, and they scrapped it. They're not doing it anymore because they realized people might get mad because they'd be doing this. I still work, but the light in me has gone. That's depressing. I still go through the motions, but the light's gone, man. That's you. Find the memes. There's purpose in the memes. Truly. How did you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. All it means is you got to watch Best of Try Not to Laugh 2024 and yesterday's Best of You Laugh You Lose 2024, and then watch the playlist of previous year's Best of videos. You got to do that all in one sitting. That is what it is. I'm sorry, you need more practice. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Tic-tac-toe. A winner.
Idiots.